to another video. Right, so the bike is still in bits because this is like 15-20 minutes after I started doing this one. But then I mentioned about doing the exhaust, so that's what we're going to do. As you've seen from the previous 2 videos and this one, well, and the 3 videos, I've got the stock can on here, and the stock can sounds fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Performance is great. It just looks ugly. I mean, look at the state of it. It's ginormous, and I just can't be doing with that aesthetically, unless this other one is terrible, in which case that is going back on. So I've bought a new one. I bought a replacement for it. Now, I don't know if you've seen my what's it called, my KTM Duke 390 video where I decatted it and put the Black Widow link pipe in. Well, this is the link pipe right there, and if you've seen that video, you'll know that what I said was, oh no, oh no, oh no, what have I done? I'm about to do the same again, I think, with this bad boy. Oh, well, that won't be that bad, will it? That won't be that bad. It says Krapovich on it. Yeah, it didn't say that in the advert, by the way, but look down there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't realise there was no baffle in it at all. There's no baffle in this thing. It's going to be deafening. Well, I think it is anyway. So I'm going to just fire the bike up now so you know what it sounds like. Microphone in the same position, and then we're going to crack on and change it over and put this bad boy on and probably ruin it again. Yeah, well, let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? I'll just put the other one back on. So the more observant among you will notice the camera's in a slightly different position because I set up for the next shot taking it off and forgot that I was going to fire it up so you could hear what it sounded like. I mean, like, we're in the garden now, obviously we're not at the garage. Sounds alright, doesn't it? It's not mega loud. You could happily have that running in your garden all day and no one would, well, they probably complain a little bit, but not massively. It's cold obviously, but I'll give it a blip. I think the next one you hear is going to be very, very different. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the majority of people watching this haven't actually done it. And if you haven't done it, you can't moan at my technique, right? Now also, I don't know if my link pipe will fit this, because I bought this link pipe second hand, and I'm just going to give it a go. It's got some kind of sticky, some kind of white stuff on it, which I'd imagine is like exhaust sealant, but I don't know 100%. Just going to take some pictures for my reference. Well, that's pretty much loose. Battery's pretty low on the GoPro, so I might have to change that over in a minute. I see loads of people at the minute that are using, well, it looks like a 17, no, it might be a, no, it's a 13. Yeah, 13. See loads of people using these 360 cameras at the minute. I don't see the appeal, I don't watch anything in 360. I like watching Hippo's videos when he does them on the bike and stuff, but because it gives you angles to edit from and all that, but making it into 360 just seems a bit guff. And the cameras are so expensive, and the time to flip in, oh, another captive nut. Yeah, I find it hard enough editing this crap in one dimension, two dimensions. So we can go left, down, up and right, we can't go in and out. Well, we can go in and out. You can't go in and out with me. Right. Is this So why melt a perfectly good hand when you can melt your perfectly good work gloves? Give this a jiggly jiggle. Come on. The exhaust paste is it's proving to be a bit of a sod. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Jesus Christ, that's heavy. Wow. Wow, we're going to get it on the scales later. Find something soft to put it on. So, that's that off. You can see that pipe down there. Now we'll rough up the link pipe, see if the link pipe fits. I'm going to go like this. Oh, okay. Well, it should work. Whether it doesn't, it's a different matter. Well, that went straight on like a glove. This one, however, is super tight. I've got to be careful not to scratch that one. That's the wrong way around. I shall put that there. Now this one is going to be a real sod to get on, because this has got to expand to go over the top of this, and that's a little bit tight. As you can see, but that ain't round. Right, I need to get a big flathead. That's not going to go anywhere near that. So what I'm doing, I'm using that side of the exhaust that actually fits in to essentially flare this bit. Well, it's starting to go round again. I say round again, I don't think it was ever round, but it started to go more round. So worst case is I could chop this, I could cut this, cut a notch out, squeeze it together. Just had to do a quick battery change and put the GoPro in the freezer because it was overheating. It was red hot. The battery was like burning my fingers, it was so hot. Check the mics in. Yep. Right. Crap. Left my phone out in the sun as well. That'd be on fire too. Right, so what I've worked out is, because this wasn't round, I had to flare. I need to flare these that way and that way to fit on that, because that is pretty much the same size. So what I did was, I went like this. Bit of pressure up. Obviously the harder of the two metals will prevail, but if one goes in and the other one goes out, happy days. Worst case is I'll close that in by doing it on that side as well. I've got a horrible feeling it's not going to fit still though. But it's getting there. They're almost the same size now. If I do it on the top now, the top will come in as well. It's definitely getting bigger. Just not enough though. Well no. I guess we have to keep going. You look like a pinch point there. Oh, I pushed that one harder. Thought I had it then. So who said when I started doing that, no chance? But at least one of you did. Guess what? Yeah, I was wrong. I don't think it's going much further than that, and it is too long. You could have it high level. Well, I reckon that's probably the position it needs. So let's just pinch this up quickly, so at least we can manipulate it. Because what I can't do is manipulate it while it's in this position and free flow, because it will escape. I hope one's enough. One doesn't feel like enough. It's not you I need to fix in place, it's this bugger. Might have to pop it off. Or just take it to the end. Yeah, to the end. Wow, that's nowhere near. That's not the end of the world. Cutting down my link pipe if anything. Oh no. Oh, that's alright. I can fit that one from the other side. So I just need to take a bracket from there to there. Time for a bit of northern foreplay. Brace yourself. Not as loud as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be deafening. bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be horrendous. I can live with that, I reckon. A stainless here to make a bracket. It needs to be 38mm from the first hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a Z, I reckon. Because a Z I can work with. So we're going to do a line across here, and 38mm from there we're going to do another line. Part one of my bracket. Need to bend it somehow in a Z and then see how it goes. Oh, that's hot. Shit balls. That thing's red hot. That's about halfway through. Let's see if we can bend that. Alright, got my grips on it. I've tried it. It goes. So we're going to now give it a right angle bend. Hopefully it won't snap. Whew. Right people, what's the golden rule when drilling? You got something hard, centre punch. That little dot will be enough for you to get that drill started. Without it, you'd be like all over the shop. Trust me on this, I'm an expert. Because I've fucked tons of them up. I don't often get a chance to get the old vice out. But I am going to give it a blast. I'm going to give it a bit of DeWalt power. I'm going to try this tiny little drill bit first. I don't actually know if it's sharp or not. It's attached to the edge of my drill, so it means it's been used a lot. Yeah, it didn't drill through the bin. Nearly did drill through the bin, but it didn't drill through the bin. That's the important thing. So he's a good bit. He's a good bit. Another top tip, anything that moves or vibrates, use a nylock. Right, we had a bit of a hiccup. When I say a bit of a hiccup, I mean a mega hiccup. The GoPro, yeah, you, overheated. Beep, 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 beep. Camera too hot. It's so hot, I had to put it back in the freezer, took the battery out, put it in the freezer, it's been in there for half an hour and it finally turned back on. What do you people in the States do where it's hot all the time? Because it ain't hot here. And it isn't even that hot. I mean, it's hot, yeah, but it's like 26. What? I don't understand. Anyway, camera died. I fitted the exhaust because I can't wait. Time waits for no man. Here she is. Da, 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 da. Right, and there's the bracket I made. So it's got a bracket, job done. All fabricated, all cut, all done by hand by me. Yes, I'm the daddy of Rogfish TV. I've only got one child I know of. If you're a child and I don't know you, I still love you the same. Right, so that was not exactly easy, I have to say. It was a bit awkward. Fitting this bad boy, fitting that, getting this bit onto here. Link pipe fit, no problem. Sweet as a nut. This thing though needed flaring, and I obviously, as you've seen from the video, had to get creative with the flaring process. But I did it, and I handmade this bracket. And then when putting the box away, discovered that there's a bracket in the box. Didn't quite fit, but it would have done the job-ish, I reckon, with a bit of fettling. And I wouldn't have had to create that. But I created that nonetheless, and I'm proud of myself, so that's that done. Yeah, the bike is still in bits. I've just thrown the Biggleswade MOT because they're going to fit my new Maxxis 6029 tyre, and then I can put it back on there, and that'll be that done. I think I'll get a new plate ordered today as well, because that plate is huge and ugly. Anyway, what video was this? This is the exhaust video, so thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.